Imagine you are a charismatic, soft-spoken boy, raised in a hidden village and surrounded by everyone you love. You leave because you're desperate to see the outside world, only to return and find your entire clan massacred, their body parts sold as trophies by the very people you once dreamed of meeting. Now revenge is the only purpose you have left. What will your theme sound like? Hunter x Hunter is full of complex characters. But even among its incredible cast, two stand above the rest, Hisoka and Kurapika. Now in almost any other story, Kurapika would have become the final boss type of character, the ultimate villain. The world took everything from him, his entire clan was slaughtered, and their body parts were sold as trophies on the black market. He has every reason to hate the world, to distrust everybody in it, and yet, in the world of Hunter x Hunter, Kurapika still remains a good person. Although his thirst for vengeance has placed his friends in danger, and at times, the mere sight of a spider is enough to make him lose control. Or in his own words,
"Whenever I see a spider, any spider, all my rationale collapses and I turn primal."
But when viewed in the context of everything he has went through, these barely feel like character flaws. Kurapika may not be the strongest character in Hunter x Hunter physically, but emotionally, mentally, and morally, he may be the strongest of them all. After having every reason to become a monster, he still chooses again and again to remain a decent human being. And that is where the genius of Kurapika's theme comes in. For a man whose entire life is driven by revenge, you would expect a song filled with rage, despair, or the tragic of a fallen hero. Instead, his theme is quiet, almost peaceful. And in that quietness lies the answer to the central question of Kurapika's character. How, after everything that has happened to him, is he still able to remain good? And the reason is quite simple. It's because rage is not Kurapika's primary driver, it is grief. His anger is only the surface. He does not pursue the phantom troop simply because he hates them. He hates them because his love for his people runs so deeply that he cannot accept what was done to them. And modern psychology gives us a framework for understanding what may be happening inside Kurapika. After a catastrophic loss, grief is not simply sadness. It can destroy a person's assumptions about how the world works, whether life is fair, whether people are safe, and even who they're supposed to be. The grieving person is then forced to rebuild a sense of meaning in a world that no longer makes sense. Psychologists sometimes describe this as meaning reconstruction. Kurapika rebuilds that meaning by transforming himself into the final guardian of the clan. He does not merely remember his people, he makes his continued existence serve them, recovering their eyes, preserving their dignity, and punishing those responsible becomes the answer to most unbearable question to a survivor can ask. Why am I still here when everyone else is gone? This may also explain why Kurapika seems incapable of abandoning his mission, even when it destroys his health or places his friends in danger. Survivor guilt does not always mean believing that you directly caused someone's death. It can also involve feeling undeserving of survival, or developing an exaggerated sense of responsibility towards those who did not survive. But this still does not fully explain why he remains decent. Plenty of people can turn grief into a purpose that is cruel, indiscriminate, or destructive. Kurapika, however, continues to care about innocent people. Even when revenge consumes him, there remains a line inside him that he does not want to cross. And that line was probably drawn long before the massacre. Research in development psychology has repeatedly connected parental warmth and secure attachment with stronger emotional regulation, empathy, and pro-social behavior later in life. These relationships are not destiny, and a good person does not require a perfect childhood, but they give us a compelling way to interpret Kurapika. To create someone like him, the Kurta Clan may not only have been people he loved, they must have given him a powerful understanding of what love was supposed to look like. The clan must have been very together, very close with each other, and also operate on the same rhythm. This could explain why the massacre destroyed his home, but it could not destroy what that home has built inside him. That is the real source of Kurapika's strength. His rage tells him that the Phantom Troop must pay. His grief tells him that the Kurta Clan must never be forgotten. But the compassion which was given to him by his people reminds him that innocent lives should not pay for the crimes of the guilty. And perhaps that is why the eulogy sounds so peaceful. The song may not represent the man hunting the Phantom Troop. It may represent the people who raised him, the kindness, dignity, and love that still exist inside the final surviving Kurta Clan member. And for us who's viewing this masterpiece, we can all learn something from Kurapika. We do not get to choose what the world takes from us, but we still have some choice in what the pain turns us into. Suffering can make us bitter, cruel, and disconnected, but it can also reveal the value that were placed inside us long before the pain arrived. Kurapika reminds us that strength is not the absence of anger. It is carrying that anger without allowing it to destroy everything good within you. It's refusing to let the people who hurt you decide the kind of person that you become. At last, I want to thank you all for staying with me for this whole video. Next video, I think I'll be talking about either Hisoka or the Phantom Troop. Also, since the manga has returned, Kurapika is still on the boat, so let's see, right, how long it would take for him to get off the boat. It's been 10 years, and I'm very eager to see what happens next. Thanks again for watching.